issues for some reason. Fuck is going on? This isn't making sense. Wasn't having this problem before. Maybe it's just for some reason on this. Okay, everything seems fine now, so I don't know what was going on just then. One moment. Okay, there you go. Mm, I like this, but I think I might stick. I also rather like this, honestly. Just suits him a lot better. So these are almost the same costume. This one just has more of a helmet. for his mask. Is everything blurry? I just be lighting. But there we go. I think that
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch,
Howdy,
just
Jake.
steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
doing alright. I got the technical issues taken care of, I think. Things seem to be running fine.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Major setback. Ruby Thursday. Chandu, we made a major miscalculation choosing Maklu 4 as a processing site. As it turns out, the mythological dragon is real. I know that news will please you, but it devoured and mutilated all our hired help and most of our supplies. This is all covered by the risk clause in the contract, of course. Don't worry about me. My orb took a hit, but we've shipped enough hides to our contact on Nowhere to cover any repairs. Tell Nagan may have found a suitable body for him, far superior to those smelly gorilla suits he wears. I do expect extra compensation for my efforts. Workbench in area.
May as well put it to good use, right?
Don't think there's
Ain't
anything else
using
for
it.
me to build or craft. Yep, I have all perks.
Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or Our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time.
Yes. Something around here. Oh, there we go. Not that I need more of these components. I don't have anything else to craft, but that is a really big thing that fell into the ground. And there's smaller ones falling. Very strange rings that this planet has.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
Me. Okay, let's see. Going this way. I'm wondering what a Fin Fing
All
Foom
right,
fight's
people,
gonna look like.
let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
I'm getting too old for this.
I has coffee.
How
Yes.
old are you?
Whoa! Take heed!
Whee.
The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Oh, that was close.
If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Ow.
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
What? That was a weird pirouette he did instead of, going up like he needed to.
All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Alright. I'm gonna go ice sliding again and see if I can manage to not pirouette my way to death.
Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
That was a little weird. Oh,
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
of course Rocket would love it. Hey, I see a costume up here. Oh, that's not good.
Getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say?
Okay,
That
look.
old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember?
Cathathian monk
Myself with how
outfit
many
for
cycles I'm
Drax.
sucking down air.
Why can't I find more in the way of Gamora outfits? Only found like a couple. I like this outfit because it's more like how he has tended to look in the comics in the past. This monk one's also kind of nice. I'm gonna stick with that. Thanos imperative.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us,
Thank you.
and emotionally much younger.
Har har.
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
What?
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be
Fuck
it.
was that?
The frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge
That
the great
was
beast.
weird.
Fin Fang Foom, come and face your death.
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunket scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you.
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of
Good
Satarkian
grief.
grub meat! You don't scare
Rocket.
us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
Of course he means literally. It's Drax.
Naturally,
Why
Cathathian
can't
anatomy
I-
is built for combat, down to the
Okay,
cellular
there.
level.
What? Why can't I? Well, why are you?
Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Hopefully this fixes. There's gonna be a problem if it doesn't. 'Cause they probably should have saved it in a different slot just in case.
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fighting Fin Fang Foom, Volume 3, Dragon Slaying Techniques and Strategies.
Somebody actually wrote that?
No, I invented an imaginary book with an exceptionally verbose title in order to create levity.
Excellent levity, Drax.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see if this works correctly this time.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom, Come and face your death.
Drax turning on the
Wait,
super
We
speed.
can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you.
You scaly, overgrown Gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Okay, there we go. Fixed whatever the problem was.
Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now.
It is said that Fin Fang Foom is helpless before the friendship of 5 brave warriors.
Aw, he's talking about us.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Groot's worried about the ice.
If it'll hold Foom, it'll hold us.
Maklu 4 is said to have a frozen core. Below the surface is layers upon layers of more ice.
Us.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Oh. Something's happening. Wait. Is that Fin Fang Foom? Where's his shorts? Where are his comic accurate shorts? I am disappointed. But other than that, it looks cool. A lot cooler than comic book Fin Fang Foom. Okay.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Foom. You face Captain Heatclaw.
Look! He's stuck!
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Can it stop changing my target on me?
Invincible after all. Yeah, bust up the other pieces. Let's strip this guy bare.
I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Oh, I got just the thing to shut him up.
Watch the claws!
Watch the everything!
That's 2!
You're the bane of ice, Peter Quill.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass!
Ha ha! He is as great as the tales foretold.
Great ain't exactly the word I'd use. Well, don't get burned, that boom, bit.
Okay.
Guys, huddle up!
Whoops. Not what I meant to do, but it should work.
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every
Meow,
battle
meow.
comes with some kind of curveball. But trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Die, fiends!
Yes!
Feel it!
Nice, Foom! Easy, Foom!
Ain't nothing nice or easy about him! He's taking a swing!
Ha! His own might will be his undoing! Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Hope Lady Hellbender likes her present!
He's
Nice
friggin'
work, Peter!
huge!
Not so hot now, are you, Foom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles, get through the head. He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face.
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly.
Peter! You need to distract him!
Oh, ow.
Let's
Trying to
kick
do
some
that.
butt, huh? Light him up, Rocket! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
It better!
What?
We need a
How did
favor.
that hit me?
Next time, you're on your own.
I thought I was a goner, man!
It's heating up!
Ding ding! Round two!
Take care not to burn! I am in your debt, Peter Quill. Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Oh, you, Rocket!
What's wrong,
That didn't work.
Boom? Ice got in your claw?
Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Foom?
Ah,
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it! We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Foom? Feeling exposed? Need a hand?
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy.
This don't get your branches burned. Been too long since I blew something up.
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Beast grows frantic! Our victory is at hand! He means to crush
I
us!
don't know how.
Rocket! Fireworks! Time. Hope this makes us square with
I'm on it.
Hellbender.
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions who can eat.
Quick, while he's stuck in the ice!
Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
We definitely got his attention.
And he's got ours!
Got you,
I
Drax.
think I know what I need to do.
Mind your footing,
One
Peter
thing.
Quill!
What's
No, I wasn't in that. God damn it.
Peter Quill! Hunt!
What is going on? I keep getting hit by things that I'm not in.
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles, give Groot a hand. He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Foom's face.
Landed on me.
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Okay. I see what I'm supposed to do finally.
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax, you get to pick our next money-making scheme.
Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
The great winds would make for invigorating flight. Take heed! The beast attacks!
Ha! Look at him straight, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender.
It better, since we need a favor!
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
It's past time someone got stabbed!
I am time to destroy! His rage rains down!
Still don't know how that's hitting.
Just don't get your branches burned!
Groot, Hawkeye time! Blow him up!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly.
Now is our turn to strike! Die with honor!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender.
You would do well to use her full title in her presence! Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in!
We shall prepare our strike for Foom!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Now, Peter! They're ready!
Hey.
Nice! Right in his ugly mug!
Yep. Totally didn't just shoot the
Glorious
thing
rain
there.
of fire!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Gamora! Run him from tie them down, Groot! Pounds, Drax! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it! Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Refreshing!
Let's
What?
hurry this up!
That was
I'm getting
apparently
cold!
just a moment.
You weren't cold already? Look! He's stuck! You don't stand a chance! Watch out for his...
Need you on your feet,
well,
big guy.
everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Shit.
Hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom? Let's do this!
This never happened!
Looks like you need a little help!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
His rage rains down!
Time to grow, Groot!
Ready!
Whoops. Jumped
Eyes
into
on
that.
the sky! What's next, Peter?
Oh.
Look at those
Oh.
claws!
I tried to dodge and it said no.
Quick, while he's stuck in the ice!
me?
Keep him off Groot and Muscles!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
This don't get your brain disburned!
Okay.
Yes! Good work, everyone! Now's our chance to do some real damage!
Smoke him, Rocket! Chop him! Hope this makes you
beast
swear
grows
with
desperate.
Hellbender!
And pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Drax! Kick their butts!
Come on, Foom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
The beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail.
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
My great strength goes underutilized.
What's going on
Been
here?
too long since I blew
Why aren't
something
they
up!
doing the thing?
Do not hold back now.
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Why can't... Oh! Yay, I just lost because they decided to just stand there and not do what they were supposed to be doing. That was fucking stupid.
Bring it, you
Have to do
overgrown
the whole
lizard!
fucking fight again.
Looks like he just did! Run!
Fucking
too
shitty goddamn
close.
programming, apparently.
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He
Yeah,
thinks
they-
you two
they
can
just
creep
would not
that
do this for
rock
some
right
reason.
into Boom's face.
There.
The ice
Now
is
imagine if they'd
cracking,
actually
you
done it when they were
big
supposed to
baby.
earlier. I done with
Beast
the
is
fucking
stunned by
fight.
our combined might.
Gamorreus, I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Like a hot knife! Come on, Foom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions who can eat!
Maybe she'll give you
Brace
some nice
yourselves.
shorts.
The beast commands the air.
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax, you get to pick our next money-making scheme!
Ah! Glorious rain of fire!
Yeah, I managed to avoid it.
What's next, Peter?
Jeez, that was close.
Don't fall underfoot!
I am primed to destroy!
Run him through!
Knife to meet you! Watch out for his... well, everything!
The beast grows frantic! Our victory is at hand!
Nope, that was the wrong direction, apparently.
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
He's
Up you
coming
get,
down
big guy.
hard!
Not gonna chop you down that easy! You okay?
Thanks, Peter!
This
two get ready! We'll keep past time someone got stabbed!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself with surrender. The beast is stunned by our combined might.
And
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax, you get to pick the next money-making scheme. Up you get, little buddy. I can't believe we're fighting a dragon.
Believe it? Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent.
We seem to be making him madder! So that's progress! You two get ready! We'll keep him distracted! Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly.
We are ready, Peter Quill.
okay.
Well struck, friends.
Now's our chance to do some real... This has got my name on it!
Come on, cut him down.
Peter
It'll be a
Quill,
surprise!
unleash me! Death has come.
Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Hellbender's got all the
The
minions you
beast
can
grows
eat.
desperate.
Yeah, and piss!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender.
You would do well to use her full title in her presence.
God damn it, keep going the wrong direction with that.
Do not hold back now.
Who's been holding back?
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail.
What's
My
next,
great
Peter?
strength goes underutilized. We are ready.
Okay.
Now, Peter!
You gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Okay. See, that's what should have happened last time, but for some reason it wouldn't do it.
Yes! We stand triumphant. Foom has fallen.
Hey, I think that's the person we were gonna sell this to.
Move!
Rude.
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, don't! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath.
Floorboard.
Floorboard. Hey, it's
Monster Queen
Mantis.
of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Yay, Mantis.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
shouldn't be dead. Ooh. Groot doing fancy stuff.
This is new.
Damn those thighs.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
Uh-oh.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
How are we getting back to our ship? I'm pretty sure we crashed it.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you're able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
She better not have said anything about me reaching my big size.
No. You only turn into Big Fuzzy in one or two fringe realities.
What?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe, though. She said you did a job on her throne room.
Only if she pays for it.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh, more you know. So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Jatauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.
Fine.
Gamora Zenhubari, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True.
If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ul'Tath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklufor to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklufor is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklufor. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Let's see. Fin Fang Foom. Fin Fang Foom, the terrible dragon from Kakarantara, has managed to work his way into legends across multiple worlds, giving credence to the tales of his longevity and wanderlust. However, it is impossible to distinguish fact from fantasy since most details come from drunken monster hunters and religious sects. The Kakarantaras were certainly real, but did one survive? And where was Kakarantara? Xenoarchaeologists believe Kakarantara and Maklufor are one and the same. High in its largest mountain range, they excavated ancient hieroglyphs with dragons walking upright, dressed in holy garb, and equipped with technological wonders. One figure shows up in many of the carvings, another dragon always portrayed as walking on 4 legs. Is it an evolutionary chart? Perhaps a devolution, as some scholars propose. And just maybe the Kakarantarans were haunted by their own Fin Fang Foom legends. Despite all the questions, one thing is clear. Fin Fang Foom will continue to inspire epic stories as those hunting for him on Maklufor continue to disappear. First appeared in Strange Tales number 89, 1961. Writers Stan Lee, Larry Lieber. Artists Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko, Paul Reinman, Dick Ayers, Stan Goldberg. Cover artist Jack Kirby, Artie Simek, Dick Ayers, Stan Goldberg. Editor Stan Lee. Ruby Thursday. The Nova Corps description of wanted poacher slash smuggler Ruby Thursday does not include distinguishing facial features because she has no face. Some of her captured cohorts describe her voluntary self-mutilation, which involved replacing her own head with a malleable plastic orb. The Crimson Sphere also contains an organic computer, allowing it to extend any number of limbs, custom formed as various deadly weapons or tools needed for the task at hand. Ruby runs an interstellar poaching operation under the Headman banner, though additional leaders within the group as well as their motives are currently unknown. Investigators have found that various animal parts and sometimes people parts the Headmen collect are always consistent in missing either the head or the body and have never been able to assemble a complete carcass. It is unknown what they are doing with the missing flesh. First appeared in Defenders number 32 in 1976. Writer Steve Gerber. Artist Sal Buscema, Jim Mooney, Petra Goldberg. Cover artists Gil Kane, Klaus Janson, Irv Watanabe. Editor Marv Wolfman. Actions. Creatures. Missing something here. Places. Items. Zatar's Blade. The sacred blade of Zatar the Unfinished. Zatar was a warrior king of the Katafan people, whose death is used as an example of how one must find purpose to reach Ultath, paradise. Zatar was initially shamed for his crushing defeat at the hands of a rival king. Upon requesting a duel to the death, which would grant Zatar his place in Ultath, his captor refused. Instead, Zatar was banished and broken. Zatar refused to give up. Together with the band of his defeated people, he led a great pilgrimage to Maklu 4, where they would hunt the fearsome Karantharan dragon, Fin Fang Foom. They stood no chance, but they died gloriously, with purpose. Many Katathians have forged their own blades to look like Zatar's, hoping to earn a meaningful death and join the legendary king in Ultath. Okay.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Starguy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Alright, I will be right back and use the restroom. T.A. is back. I think ads are still going,
I gotta
so.
say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
I am Groot.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
Yeah.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out, especially since Raker's body armor has inward folds.
Ah, a tactically sound observation.
I noticed it made a big difference when I had to assassinate a congregation of Badoon dignitaries. They were wearing so many layers.
In retrospect, our team was eclectic on that first mission.
That's an understatement. Rocket seemed like the only one who knew what he was doing, and he did it in the most chaotic way possible.
What did he do with the detonation charges he found in the ventilation system?
If he hasn't used them yet, they'll probably be in a secret stash.
So the rodent does have a stash after all.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He'd look so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Worked well.
I remember my first mission with this team. It was a disaster.
Weren't all of them disasters? It's become part of our brand.
True. They do not always go as planned. It may be unprofitable, but I cannot deny it is entertaining.
And hopefully, great galaxy-saving practice.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Interesting.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook. Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed. Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam, all reality.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, cute. That's from Maklu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest.
Alright.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there, no matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
I think Gamora just cut my head off.
Alright, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
You do in most reality. We actually beat Foom. A little too well, in fact, but Groot saved our hide there, or Foom's technically. Mantis showed up with Hellbender, and though she wasn't thrilled to see me, our dragon-shaped peace offering did buy us some backup for the fight to come. This is it, do or die, but we're ready. We're a team. Heck, Rocket even wanted to borrow my tunes to psych himself up. I am still disappointed by Foom's lack of absurd and strange shorts. Also, why have I only found 3 of her costumes?
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
Chapter
And
14.
we're back.
Into the fire.
Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No.
Uh-oh.
We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
I knew Rocket was going to do something like that with it. Honestly, I'm amazed that Peter didn't think of it, or think that he would do it.
Why are we whispering anyways?
I am Groot.
I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
Good grief. That's an interesting looking ship.
What?
Oh.
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and
All right.
there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risking.
Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
Boom! Ah. That one's toast. Now this is a proper dogfight.
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
No!
We're taking fire.
That's a hit.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Gotcha.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks.
Trying, but the ship's not
We
moving.
must make the most of this diversion!
You will! Or you have? You're going to! Yes! I think.
Where do we get
Mantis,
these costumes?
You sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy
The
approaches!
controls are a little weird. I guess I unlocked new costumes by coming here. Mega ability unlocked. Gift of the Flore. Having learned to tap into his own essence to revive Fin Fang Foom, Groot now do the same for all incapacitated Guardians. Even if you die while his ability is available, Groot will automatically revive you. Nice.
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my track.
What's up with this? Gold Lord. Rock had the idea to commission new matching uniforms for the group, so I put him in charge of it. He's made some shady deals, the only kind he knows, and somehow came back with this wicked design. I don't know how he pulled it off, but we're gonna look so sweet, slow walking side by side in these things. Original design by R.B. Silva for Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy 2021. Okay, that looks really good on her. Like, I like this, but this actually looks really good. Rocket commissioned this armor design from some black market artist he met on Nowhere. Knowing Rocket, he was expecting it to be loaded up with ammo pouches and ammo belts and ammo straps. I'm amazed to find it's expertly designed and battle work. Got an old buddy on Nowhere who owed me a favor. Or maybe I owed him a favor. Neither of us can remember, but he agreed to give me a not terrible deal on the design for our new team uniforms. And boy did he deliver. Of course, mine has all the bells and whistles. Only replace bells and whistles with self-regulating coolant systems and aim enhancers. Flark, yes. I'll stick with this. I am Groot. Rocket Addendum. Rare to see the big guy at a loss for words. I paid a friend of mine on Nowhere to come up with match and team costumes for us. I told him to make Groot's extra shiny because he goes for that kind of thing. Don't tell Groot, but I also asked for extra padding in my back harness. The furry one commissioned a Nowhere artist to redesign our team gear. It is quite fetching, and I will cause fear in my unfortunate opponents. I do worry that it will soon be stained by their spilled internal ichors as I disembowel them.
We're showing Goldbutt in the Central Rock Formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that! Ugh.
Hey, who's shooting me?
Of course I think we'll win. We're the Gardeners, ain't we?
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Hope Magnus really knows how to fly our ship!
I don't know who's shooting me.
You two stopped arguing about that!
Oh. Good thing I've got Groot here, because
Thanks, bud.
I still don't know who's shooting me. Oh, okay, it seems to be that person who I couldn't do anything to.
They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again.
That's how I couldn't remember how to aim.
I knew you had my back.
These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then.
Yeah, Groot! Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here! You heard them! Let's hit them until they pop and crunch!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tunes.
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere.
Need some breathing room, Groot. Do your thing, Drax.
This will be our glorious final assault on the church.
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Making short work of these cultist creeps.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
Ow!
Bug Lady better not ding our ship!
Now's your chance, Gamora.
Cut to pieces!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead! We're in this now! We got this sucker right where we want him!
Rocket, do your thing!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Damn! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Hey, Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes, so we can disrupt it.
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then!
What I meant to do.
Having fun with the flyers beefing up his crew!
Boost me next!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them.
Probe Dome's gotta go before we're overrun! The floater's healing the rest of them!
Then he should be the first! What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Right with you, big guy! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
We get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one.
Oh crap! I'm coming.
Don't make me ask for
Been
help!
too long since I've saved your nice words for later, Quill.
The blockhead's
Thanks for
amping
the
up his
assist.
buddies.
Past time someone got stabbed!
Okay,
Pumping faith into
my
the
controls
others.
aren't working.
What is next, Felix? Shoot him in the face!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church.
We're the galaxy's only hope.
This one is primed for punishment.
About time! These faith crates are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good!
Ow. That was not what I meant to do.
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
You need a sword, Peter! You get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune! The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere.
How is he still standing?
My limits are being tested.
Right with you, big guy.
Thanks, Peter.
Ha! Blowberry needed help!
Any last words?
Tie him down.
Yep,
They got
the
trapped!
Dark
Help
Knight
them up!
Powers is gonna get
Yeah.
hurt!
Sit tight, buddy.
These faith crates are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good!
I can't!
Careful!
Do it,
Keep
Peter!
powering up! Looks like even she's got her limits!
Time for the big guns. And if you floggers point us to the... Go get him, Tiger.
Oh, Flark! Gamora's not looking so hot!
I am primed
2
to
seconds, I'll
destroy.
be right there. Get back out there. Oh, you Drax! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must
Make
eliminate
them
them in this
Oh,
conduit.
shit! Careful around the boosted ones!
The flying one empowers them with faith.
This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
And ready.
These faith crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage.
The roving one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats!
Pulverize them!
Feel my wrath.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere.
Wipe them out, Rocket! Hey, Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes, so we can disrupt it.
So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tunes!
There we go.
I am Groot.
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Is this really the most efficient path?
Not even close.
Let me guess. This is the only one where we have a chance to survive?
What? You can see the timelines too?
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
A wealth of luxurious oils and sweetly perfumed lotions. This perfect skin.
My baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry
here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential. The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you.
Appreciate the help, big guy.
Beware!
Hey. Fuck you. Ow.
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation! You're welcome!
Thanks, Gamora! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
We didn't come all this way to let some magic cave vagrant steal our kill.
Alright.
He cannot succeed
That
alone,
it.
and neither can we.
Are they still mad at
There
us?
we go.
Okay. Sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Groot, snag him! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender
Sometimes it
must
just
be
doesn't
wreaking
register the
outside.
button press for the venting heat.
Using only her bare hands! This is how it's done!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean.
Round him up, Groot! Cultist walked right into that one.
Having fun preying on the weak?
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but
I'll
promise-filled
enjoy
husks.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential.
We made another mess.
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
It's a big cult, so they've got to have janitors.
I swear I will never set foot in a church after this.
Come on, you ain't never been in a church.
Yes, I have. This one. Twice.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Groot, slow him down!
We win. We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils. It's all you, Gamora!
Feel this?
Bush! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot. I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Boom's probably crunched half the Armada by now.
My great strength goes underutilized.
I'm Groot.
You don't have to ask me twice.
Another crazy cultist dealt with.
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Groot.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
You put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser Guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
There must be one where I did not accept it.
Drax,
I have accepted my failure. I will not repeat it.
Is this really the safest route?
Flark, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Destined sketch baskets!